Good evening. It is 4:07 p.m. You guys. I'm so over. I'm done for the day. It was a busy day. How was your guys' day? I hope it was a good day. I do. I have the water running so that it can get hot for me. I'm going to get these dishes washed, get these garbage out, his litter out, start this dinner, make some more rice. Let's see. There's some in there now that I think will this will go in for later for it to take to work. Okay, clean that. Just set this here for now. Actually, again, I don't get juice to waste. I'm tired, y'all. I really am. Like, I'm tired. Alright, let's get these dishes. I really need to get out and go get some. I was supposed to go donate, if y'all know, but I decided I'm going to go tomorrow. In the meantime, I do need some more dishwashing liquid. There's enough in there now, right now, but I definitely have to get some more tomorrow. If I don't do it today, I have to go tomorrow no matter what. Even if I don't go donate tomorrow, I still have to get up and take my butt and get some dishwashing liquid. Clean out my sink. This time I think I'm going to take the time and, well, actually I'm not even going to take a lot of time. I'm going to go through it real fast. Chop up some onions and bell pepper if I have any more left. I'm just going to do another pork on. What's going on? And some things, a little rice left in here. I'm just going to empty it in here so I can clean this pan and make some more rice. I'll just put that right there. Alright, y'all. It was indeed a busy day for me. I don't know about y'all. Please comment down below. Let me know how your day went. How was your day? Was it busy? Was it crazy? You know, was it beyond both? You know, how did it go? What did you guys do? Did you enjoy the day? You know, were you able to help anyone today? I would like to think by doing my job the best I could, I was able to help, you know. You didn't have to worry about it. Oh, she gonna do her job. What she over there doing? No, I'm doing my job. I am doing my job, y'all. Yes. What I'm going to do is just, because it's not a lot of dishes, it's just that it's a small sink, as you all already know and are aware. I'm just going to go ahead and wash some of what's already in here, and then just pop it right down in the sink, and I'll rinse them all at the same time. Y'all, FedEx was out there. That was my other little $9 package. It's not due until, I think it's Friday or something like that. Sometimes, you know, hey, you get lucky, they come a little earlier. And they ring my bell. I go and I look out the window. I see the truck. And as I open the door to go downstairs, I'm hearing all kind of buzzers. So they just be ringing any and everybody's bell. And it's so aggravating because it's like, you know, I told y'all before, it's aggravating when people working and doing things. And as I open the door, you can hear the girl upstairs coming in with a glass, and she's like, "Who was found? How was found?" I was like, I don't know. You know, it was just frustrating because, you know, I know people are writing on their packages. You know, when they order, I know they're putting in notations and stuff, what doorbell to, you know, ring or whatever the case may be. And so they don't run around just ringing everybody's bell. Like, I guess I'm glad they do that as opposed to nothing at all, you know. So definitely can't complain too much because they can decide, you know what, I came, nobody answered, I left. You know, you don't get your package. You know, the only thing is, you just never know. Not everybody's honest. You know, like I went down there, it wasn't my package. I put it right back in front of the mailbox where it belongs to the person who package it belongs to, right? Somebody else may not do that. Somebody else may be like, huh, they're not here, I'm taking this. You know, you didn't say it was me. You have no proof. I took it, you know. Or they may leave that door down there cracked or open, and somebody comes in and just takes the package and walks off with it. Come on, they walking off with people's packages and off their porches of their homes. So why wouldn't they do it in an apartment building? You know, so I guess I'm grateful that they do at least try. You know, and everybody in this building so far seems pretty, you know, pretty cool. Even the different people that have moved in since I've been here. It don't seem like I have to worry about somebody taking anything, but when I know I have a package coming, I'm watching and paying attention. The minute it says delivered, or if I see it close by, I'm going down there. And if Jeremiah home and he up, I'll send him down. You know? I don't care if it is just $4 or $5 or $9 order. It's still my little $4 or $5. My little $9, you know, whatever it is. I'm sure people that's ordering things that cost hundreds of dollars or whatever, I'm sure, you know, they're quite concerned about their packages arriving, you know. So I get it, but it can be annoying. Now, the first part of the day started out with me listening to Joyce, of course, and then after that, I just kind of got tired. I didn't listen really to anything. I just, I think it was a YouTuber. I watched him a little bit. Another YouTuber, watched him try to set up some bricks, like make a little pathway. So Anthony Bill, like he has a permanent spot at the campsite where he is, which is awesome. You know, so he has his trailer there and everything. So whenever he decides to go somewhere else, like I think he's scheduled to go to another campsite here within the next couple of days, and so he just leaves his trailer there and he drives over to the next campsite and camps out or whatever, right? Or he can hook his trailer up and drive it over to the next campsite. But knowing Anthony, because he has camped so much, I don't know if, and he has a permanent spot. I'm thinking he may just, you know, and they're working on his van because he, remember, his truck because he had that accident. And he said that they couldn't find his vehicle at one point, but they have located it. So in the meantime, he's in a temporary. So I'm sure he'll probably go back to like the camping thing like he was doing before, where he takes all his gear and set up camp. So he's not having a pull the camper and all of that, unhook it and undo this and undo that, since it's on a permanent site. So yeah, and then he's gonna be going to China soon. I'm like, wow. He had this thing where he's invited all the FOAs, friends of Anthony, his subscribers. He's having a cruise, I think in October, and everybody can come, get your tickets. People have to, I think it's, you have to share a room, so it's a way to get to know people, like 2 to a room. It's a way to get to know one another, and so on and so forth. So it sounds like it's going to be fun. Like Anthony himself is a hoot. He really is. And then Kathy, traveling with Kathy Cherry, I think it is. She's funny too, and her and Anthony are pretty good friends, and I like her too. She's the one that also travels, but she's recently, she's traveling now part-time. She's recently bought herself land. I think it's 1.5 acres she mentioned once, and she had a shed put on her land, and she's turning that shed into a tiny hub. I cannot wait. So far what she's doing is awesome. She set up a little greenhouse. She planted some little trees. She's trying to do a garden. All of this stuff. And so far what she's done to the inside is just awesome. So I really can't wait to see what she does. Like, it's like almost, it's actually quite motivating. It really is. If the world wasn't the way it was, man, I'm telling y'all, I have been thinking about, man, van life for so long, but the world being the way it is just makes it kind of, even though you watch it, it's not the same as actual, it's not the same, it's actually being out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how it would feel like, only in my mind. Like certain scenes they show in certain campers I watch, I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful, it's so serene, it's so quiet, it's so calming, it's so amazing. And then you got that other part of your head going, oh, it's perfect murder, but if you live your life like that, always worried about the negative that could happen, you never get to enjoy the great that is happening. And that's how I have always been. Like, I enjoyed life as much as possible, being content at home, doing whatever I was doing. Every now and then going here and there. I was never one I never wanted to be rich. I never wanted to go out and go travel all the time and go to this place, go to this place. I never cared for that. And for those who do, kudos to you. Enjoy life. That is what you like and want to do. Enjoy it. Man. Never stop enjoying and doing what you like doing. That has never been me, and it never will be. I do like to get out and go to certain places, sure. Especially since I've experienced a little bit. Well, of course. But I don't sit up and think about, oh, I can't wait to make a plan to go here, to go there, or I don't desire to do it. If it's presented to me as something that I have to do, or whatever, I may go ahead and go, or try to go, but it's not something that I just sit and say, hey, this is what I'm gonna do, and this is where I'm gonna go, And I always said I wanted to change that a little bit, because I am interested in going to some places, not all. for that. Alright, so we have that on. We'll go ahead and take this pan from when I fried that fish. We'll go ahead and transfer that oil back so I can clean this pan. My plan was to go today when I go donate, to come back on my way home, stop and get more fish. Because Jeremiah actually, he really liked the fish I made. He was like, that was really good. I was like, okay, thank you. I thought it was good too. I wish y'all could taste it. Like the seasoning was on point. But as you can see, I'm not going, so you know. I'm gonna clean it because I don't want that oil to just sit. Then it becomes hard to clean when you got that like choppy like residue, and I don't want that. Get the grease up out here. So while that's getting hot enough to clean that grease, and usually when I have grease like that, I'll put some bleach over there as well. But I think it's in the kitchen, the bathroom. I don't feel like going to get it. Hallelujah. Anyhow, just keep on praising Him. Anyhow, y'all, I need some tips. I need some tips, some ideas, some suggestions. I've never been good. I told y'all that before. Whenever I sing, I've always sung with a choir, right? And if I sung a song by myself, I always had a real good director, would pull, do this, do that, and all the serious practicing that we did, you didn't have time not to, you didn't have time to lose it. And now, we train how to breathe, all of that. I don't know how to do any of that anymore. I remember some of it for sure. But I'm not in a studio or somewhere where I can practice and not be all up over somebody's head or up under somebody's head with my loud mouth. And like I said before, I sing soprano. I've always sung soprano, and it's always been a very high soprano. I know how to bring it down a bit and sing alto. A high alto, a lower alto, maybe a little bit of tenor. But again, usually I wasn't the only one singing, which helped. It was easy for me to catch on. I just blend right in with the person next to me. And found my way from there, because then you get into it. But to just on my own, it'd be so hard. It'd be so hard because you want to sing what you sing, but you also want to sing in harmony with those around you. So sometimes it's okay for me to go and jump in there and try to sing my key, But I can't be like I remember the director telling us one time, Brother Delon. That's all good and all, but when you singing with a bunch of people, y'all supposed to sound like one. So yeah, if there's a part where the soprano has to stand out, okay, then you do that. But when y'all singing as one, even with your individual parts, you sound a whole. One person's voice ain't standing out over the others. And so that's why it's hard for me when we're singing, it's hard for me to just jump in there and gain control and get my own voice, especially when it's hard to hold a note. I can't hold it like I used to. And like I said, what's playing in my head, we're singing as one. I can't go in there and and everybody else you can't do that. You have to sing as one. It has to make sense. It has to blend. You know what I'm saying? It has to blend. They're all different ingredients, but you're blending them together to make one dish, to make one sound. If that makes sense. I know it does. It can't not make sense. It can't not make sense. I mean, at least not in my head. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. Because to somebody else, it may not make sense. So, yeah. But, yeah. I need some ideas, y'all, on how to do that. Like I'm in my own home. And, yeah, I'll be wanting to blurt out. But I can't be in here up under somebody's head and over somebody's head talking about all that screaming and yelling about Jesus. I can't be doing that. I want to come out these clothes. This kitchen finna get hot. But I can't do nothing until I get this garbage and I can still wait and take it out later. Tomorrow or when Jeremiah go to work, have him. But he sleep right now. When I want to do something, I'm just gonna do it. I don't sit around and wait on or talk about nobody else. I just don't. It's a waste of time, energy. George is like, and she's right. You waste more time sitting up doing that than just going and do what you gotta do. Here's my mop. I'm gonna go over the floor as well. Just keep on praising Him. Anyhow. I know my little self shaped up a little awkward, especially having gained weight, but that's okay. It's alright. I'll break my neck on this rug. Just keep on praising Him. Let me go and put some rice over in this pot. I try not to overdo it when I'm making rice and stuff. I try not to make too much. And I forgot to put the pot in. I forgot to put the food on. Go ahead and get that on really quick. Anyhow. Just keep on praising Him. I think this is the one Lavelle didn't like the flavor of. He would rather rinse the seasoning off. Alright. What you doing, Chop Chop? What you want? Come and see what I'm doing? You ain't gonna help me. You ain't gonna help me. You just coming to make sure I do it right. Get your little right. My stomach's so full, y'all, from drinking all that water. Just keep on praising Him. Why you keep rubbing your fur all over my black pants, kitty? Sorry, y'all. Had to check on the food. Be right back, y'all. So guys, I went in the bathroom and rinsed out his cat litter really good. Came back, washed his hands really good. Checked out the food. Got the bags tied up and ready to go out. And of course I would waste. I would waste some of it. I got a new dustpan. That was so filthy. It's so filthy, it's getting on my nerves looking at it. Alright. So his toilet is clean. And here's the bleach in here under the sink. So go ahead and utilize some of that and the rest of this pine saw. Y'all, I absolutely love the smell of pine saw. Love it. Love it. So just put some bleach and pine saw. Some hot water. I'm just gonna go over the floor just a little bit. Yeah, guys, I think I could have made a little bit more rice, but that's okay. I'd rather make a little bit less, right, than too much. And like I said before, I'm trying to get out of that habit of making too much. Alright. I'm gonna check on this food real quick. Garbage. See, I have an onion. No more bell pepper. Let me see, I think the celery time to go out. Alright. Yeah, it's time to get that celery out. Probably could go and take it out in the garbage now. We got 3 bags to go out. What I'm going to do is cook this butter, because obviously some of it's going over in the rice, but I also like to put butter over to help season my food. Gotta get the paper off. The butter helps give it a really good flavor, y'all. So I'm going to put some salt. Some of the pork. Now I'm going to put some Cajun. Give it a little spice, that's all. That's all. Okay. And go ahead. Water. This way. Yep. Okay, for a man, I'm not gonna cut up no onion because I don't have the bell pepper cut up in too, and I can just do the onion anyway. I just don't feel like it, to be honest. $300. Fill back up my water. And I'm gonna take this rice and rinse it. This top. Let's see if we can do this without the top falling off on me and without me burning myself. Okay? See, when my dad and them came, I didn't really think he was coming. And so I rinsed the rice like I'm doing right now. But I didn't drain all the water out of it. So my rice was a little watery, y'all. Not cool. And my meat could have had a little more seasoning on it. That rice trying to come through the little hole. Come on now. My rice. Little salt. Okay. And the butter, y'all. The butter, y'all. The butter. If I had went on and washed that knife out, I wouldn't have to get a new one. But I didn't. So I did. I watched a camper YouTuber, y'all. Yesterday he made, while out camping, he made what I call nachos, he called nachos. And they were really good the way he made them. He was like, everybody make it differently. He said, but since I'm out here camping, I'm doing my thing, I'm going to make them how I like to make them. He layered them. He cooked the meat. And then he put the, cooked the meat, and then in the same pan that he cooked the meat in, he put a layer of Doritos down. Then he put his meat. Then he put cheese. Then he put some more Doritos. Then he put some more cheese. Then he put olives. And what else did he put? I think that was it. And topped it off with more cheese. And then he put it in the oven. Well, on the fire. The oven, meaning he had a Dutch oven, you know, a pot. And he put it on top of the fire, on the rack. Man, when he took that food out of there, that cheese was melted. It looked so good. I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. My only thing is, I won't be doing it with my nachos, because I don't want soggy nachos. Like, he was still crunching, but no. I would do the same thing he did, minus the olives, with the meat. And then once that meat was done, and there was cheese melted in between as well as on top, all up in there real good, I would then layer in another pan the nachos, then the meat, then the nachos. I would do it that way, right? But like you said, to each his own, each his own. So guys, I'm gonna run this garbage out. I'm trying to think, should I take this one out? This is stuff I just emptied. And I know it's going to be funky because that's lettuce and stuff. So, let me see. Okay, since my boots is right here, I'm going to go and put them on and run down here and take this garbage out. I don't like to wear shoes in the house, the same shoes that you wear outside and stepping in who knows what. I like to take them off at the door. Be it the back door, front door, preferably the back. And that's normally what I do. So, what's up, Chop? You always trying to race and get in front of somebody. You gonna mess around, tell me that's gonna be the end of you. Telling you, buddy, you get up under these feet. My heavy self, I gotta take this back to my car. Yeah, so don't want that to break. Oh, and it's wasting. Oh, dang it. Okay, let me fix this. Let me get it off my rug. Okay, go ahead and double that. And then I'm going to clean that, mop up that spot. Because that's garbage juice. Ugh. Y'all know about garbage juice? I'm going to just do it this way. Okay. That's why I don't throw my water out so quick. I'm going to throw it out after this though, because this is garbage juice. So I'm going to put this back in my bucket. Okay. And then I'm going to wash that out later. And I'm going to... Ooh, it smells so good in there. Go ahead and put on gloves. You know what? I think I will too. Go ahead and take that other one out as well. even though it's pretty much a fresh one. Because I put that lettuce and stuff. I'm gonna take it out too. And my can is clean because, oh, see, that last one I took out. Okay, let me sit this one out. It must have wasted in there. I was just gonna say because I washed my can too, so let me go rinse this out. I'll be right back.